Today, I'll be answering all your questions and worries about vitamin E capsule, guys. In this video, I have more than 265,000 views, and also I have up to 775,000 comments as at the time I'm making this particular video, guys. So I was not able to answer all the questions on my comment section to avoid spamming, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering all the questions I was not able to answer for more clarity in this particular video, guys. So do well to hang around and watch this video to the end, because I'm going to be giving more details about vitamin E capsule, and also I'll be sharing my own experience with vitamin E capsule, how I use it during pregnancy to avoid stretch mark on my tummy area and also on my thigh, guys. For those of you that are new here, I just had a baby. We are 2 months old now, so in case you are hearing any background noise, just know that my baby is awake. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, guys. It's been a while and I miss you all. If it's the first time coming across this face, please don't forget to subscribe and join this family. Also, share this video to your loved ones, give it a thumbs up for this video to reach out many that need answers to their questions regarding to vitamin E capsule. I want you to know that vitamin E is an antioxidant that helps to brighten and also help to prevent your skin from sun exposure. You understand me? But we have different types of vitamin E capsules, and each colors represent what different functions. So I made a detailed video about that and what each color symbolize in the other video. Please do well to check it out for more clarity. In this particular video, I'm going to be answering some of my subscribers' questions. Even if you're not a subscriber, try to watch this video to the end, because you're going to be learning one or two from this particular video. So as I said earlier, we all know that each color has what different functions. Like the dark green of the Animate vitamin E capsule contain avocado, guys, and this works for acne and sun exposure, while the light green works for sunburn and melasma. You understand me? So when you see a lighter color of a particular color in vitamin E capsule, it symbolizes or means two different things. So the light green contain aloe vera, which work for melasma, but the one that is a dark green contain what? Avocado. You understand me? So in this video, I'm going to be answering all your questions about the vitamin E capsule. Over here, I have my notes where I jotted out all the questions that have been asked. Make it snappy for me not to waste much of your time, guys. So the first question I have here is that, can I use all in one lotion or cup? Yes. The answer is what? Yes. Each color represents different functions, and I remember I mentioned how many can be used in a particular size of a lotion. If you are using 500 ml of lotion or 400 ml of lotion, the quantity you are demanded to use, you are supposed to use not less than 5 vitamin E capsule for a 400 ml lotion, while if you are using a 500 ml lotion, you can use what? 10 vitamin E capsule. So if you are asking if you are to combine different color based on their functions, the answer is what? Yes. You are to combine what? Different color based on their function. Let's give, for instance, you are having a dark complexion, or your skin color is dropping and you want to what? Brighten up your skin color. You go for what? The yellow. The yellow helps in brightening up the skin. Then also, you are also suffering from melasma, or you also want to use it as like a sun protection on your skin. You are going to go for what? Color green, I mean to say. So now the green and the pink can be added to a particular container of a body lotion. You understand me? You can add the green, you can add the pink, you can add, it's just depending or based on how you want it to work for your skin. The green cannot work or serve the same purpose with that of the pink. So you have to add like different colors in a particular lotion to sum up the number of 10 capsules in your lotion. That is if you are using a 500 ml lotion. You understand me, guys? So the next question says, can I use it directly to my skin? The answer is yes. You can use vitamin E capsule directly on your skin. You can just get the vitamin E capsule. I will drop in a video here on how I applied it from the other video on my skin, and it does not have any reaction. If you notice any reaction on your skin, you can do what to stop using it directly on your skin. But For me, I have been using it for some time directly on my skin, and it has been doing wonders, guys. Especially during when I was pregnant, it really helped my skin from what all this hyperpigmentation that comes with pregnancy. If I tell you that I'm just 2 months postpartum, and guys, look at my complexion, my face is still intact because of how I make use of this vitamin E capsule. So you can use it directly on your skin. So the next one is, which is for stretch mark.
My mic went off, so the one I tried that worked for me was the wine color. You can try any other color of it.
So number 4 says, can I use it as a face cream? Yes, you can use it as a face cream. You can use vitamin E capsule as a face cream if you are a dark person. Listen to me, I say if you are what, if you are dark or caramel in complexion, you can use it as a face cream or a face moisturizer. But if you are fair in complexion, or maybe you use a particular lotion that helps to enhance your skin tone, if you use vitamin E capsule as a face cream, it might drop down the brightness. 5 question says, which is best for dry skin? Guys, the one that is best for dry skin is the pink. The pink vitamin E capsule is very, very good for those that have dry skin. And because of my pregnancy, I started noticing dry skin, and I decided to try it out, guys. This vitamin E capsule really helped to elevate my skin. You understand me? So guys, vitamin E capsule is very, very good for those that have dry skin. If you're having a dry skin, you can add it up to your lotion to help restore your skin, guys. The next question that gave me so much concern, someone was asking, can I swallow the capsule? No. This particular vitamin E capsule cannot be swallowed. It's meant for external use only. You understand me? So this particular one is for external use, I mean to say only. If you want the one you swallow, you need to buy from the pharmacist. That one is different from this particular. Hold on, I'm going to tell you how you are going to make use of this Animate vitamin E capsule. The Animate vitamin E capsule can be used directly on the skin, or you can add it up to your lotion. If you want to put it inside your lotion, you can throw the gel inside your lotion, and it's going to dissolve inside your lotion. So it has 2 options. You throw it inside like that, you're going to cut it out and drop the oil inside your lotion or your cream. You understand me? So the one you get in the pharmacist works the same thing with the Animate vitamin E capsule, but the only difference there is that the one you get in the pharmacist, which I'll be dropping picture at any part of the screen for you to understand, this particular one, which contain omega-3, is for your body. That you're going to take it in, it works for hormones, and also it works for the skin, guys. But this other one, please, is not an edible vitamin E capsule. So I've answered the 7th question because someone was also asking if it is the same with that ones we get in the pharmacies. You understand me? So the next question is, how many is required per lotion? I've answered this question in my other video, but let me just throw more light to this. In a particular lotion, if you're having a 500 ml lotion, you have to use like 10 vitamin E capsules. So you can combine like 4 green vitamin E capsule, 4 pink vitamin E capsule, and 2 wine color vitamin E capsule. That is depending on the functions or based on what you actually want it to do for your skin. You understand me? You can combine the 10 of them in a 500 ml lotion. You cannot use only 5 for a 500 ml lotion because it's not going to actually give you what you want. So you can use like 10 for 500 ml lotion, and you can use like 5 or 7 for a 400 or 300 lotion or cream. Someone also asked if it can be added to a Vaseline. You can add it to your Vaseline. I said it's going to dissolve. So if you notice it did not dissolve, to cut it out and drop the oil in my Vaseline to help as a moisturizer to my Vaseline. So the 9th question says, can I mix it with my facial cream? Yes, you can mix it with your facial cream, guys. Just as I mentioned earlier, it can be used on the face and body, not just your face, but any parts of your body. So this one said, how long does it take before seeing results? Guys, vitamin E capsule is natural. It contains natural ingredients that helps to moisturize and brighten the skin. Brightening the skin does not mean it's going to elevate your skin tone from a caramel person to a fair person. No, It's going to what help to just give you that glow, that what make your skin to what radiance. Do you understand me? That is what it's going to do for you. So it takes you 2 weeks for you to start noticing difference on your skin. So it's not a sharp kind of capsule. You know, something that takes a while for you to start what noticing different. But I assure you, from 2 weeks you are going to start noticing the impact of the vitamin E to your skin. And it also determines on how sensitive your skin is. Some people started noticing great changes on their skin 1 week, some takes 3 days, some takes 2 weeks, but maximum from 2 weeks you start noticing difference on your skin. So for those of you that watched to this moment, I said I'm going to talk about how I use it on my pregnancy. So I use the vitamin E that is required for stretch mark on my tummy every day, guys. I'm going to drop a video on my tummy for you to see how my postpartum tummy looks like. It's looking so clear, guys, because I use the Animate vitamin E capsule on my tummy to clear and to prevent stretch mark. So for those of you that have stretch mark, if it is a stretch mark that you gain naturally, vitamin E capsule is only going to control. But if it is the one you get based on reaction from harsh product or product that does not suit your skin type, it's going to help to fade it away. But you're going to be consistent and give it some time for you to start seeing how effective it is. So I've been using this vitamin E capsule even to date. This is 2 months postpartum, and it has really been doing wonders on my tummy. It has helped to fade out all the stretch marks I gained during and after pregnancy, guys, because you know your tummy is going to stretch. So it has helped to control the lines of stretch marks on my tummy. So this is a video of how my tummy looks like. And before I display the video, thank you so much for watching, and please share this video to your loved ones. Give the video a thumbs up so that it will reach out to as many that has questions about vitamin E capsule. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. See you guys on my next video. Bye.